Hey folks, welcome to another episode of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. This guy, this one, see him? That's Fitz, my loyal co-host, my faithful companion. We like to play Nintendo games after a long, hard day at the office, and that's what we've got planned for you today. I'm Master G, your main host. This is my show, my channel, my production. Today we have a fun game featured for you. It's called Skate or Die on the original Nintendo Entertainment System. Very popular skateboarding game from that early era. This one came out in 1988, and it was originally made for the Commodore 64. So the Nintendo version of this game was not the original. It was a port. I think the game on the whole remained largely unchanged, but, some of the music is a little bit different. The technological capabilities weren't quite the same, so it's a little bit different, but it's still true to the original for the most part. So thanks for joining us. I appreciate your support tuning in today for another episode. Before we go any further, we're going to make a habit to recognize our loyal subscribers who may have subscribed to the channel and to the show while we were not taping live. So I'm going to queue up those alerts so we can give them a little bit of recognition and thanks. All right, so we got one from I'm Sorry You're Bad. I think that's directed at me. And of course, Shadowfang48. Good to see Shadowfang again. He was one of our loyalist fans when we were over on Twitch doing our live stream before we moved over to YouTube. So you might remember him from before. And I'm sorry you're bad. You're a new follower. I appreciate your gamer tag, your screen name, your YouTube name. If you've watched any of the show so far, you know I am so bad in most of these games. Sometimes I surprise myself, but most of the times I'm playing through these games, which are admittedly from my own personal collection. I'm still playing through them on the show for oftentimes the very first time. So we don't use emulation. There's no cheating. We're not playing... Well, there's a little bit of cheating. We're not playing on the Nintendo Switch. There's no rewind capabilities. There's no save states. I am playing original cartridges from the 80s and 90s on the console you see behind me. So if I can cheat, I will. But the only way to cheat, is only if the programmers program cheat codes directly onto the card. Like the famous Konami cheat code, up, down, left, right, BA, start. That cheat code shows up in a number of games. We featured that earlier in the week when we played Gradius on Monday. But to my knowledge, no cheat codes for Skate or Die, and I also don't think I really need them. I mean, I'm probably not going to perform that well, but it's not that complicated of a game. There's some basic events they do, and, they're all kind of they're a little bit repetitive probably, but it's a fun little game. I'm looking forward to playing with you. Hey! Before we get into the gameplay, which we don't usually do until after the first 30 minutes or so, I want to tell you about our special cocktail of the day. Yes, that's right. The NES Happy Hour features a specially designed cocktail that pairs well with the game we're playing today. And I have a fun one for you. I do. I'm going to put it up on the screen. I'm going to let you absorb it. What do you think of this? The Downhill Jam. Now, that is an event in today's game, so obviously it's named after the event in the game called the Downhill Jam. Works on another layer, though, because of the word jam. There's actually jam in this drink. I don't know if you noticed the recipe there. A little bit of vodka, lemon juice, and 3 tablespoons of strawberry jam all mixed together to go with that theme. Why I like this drink is not because of the clever play on words, but because it looks kind of like a skateboarding wound, like a fresh wound. I skated a little bit. I grew up in this era. Everyone was doing it. I never got any good at it. I hit the pavement so many times. I tore up my legs and elbows and knees. My flesh looked exactly like this very often. Just shredded. Road rash from falling down while skating. Oh, I love that. I think, honestly, guys, I think this might be my favorite drink from Season 2 of the NES Happy Hour. So, If you're going to make one, it's not that hard, but you are going to want to shake it with ice. So you definitely need a shaker, right? If you don't do that, you're going to have big gross clumps of jelly or jam in your drink. But you're going to want to pour 2 ounces of vodka in there, 1 ounce of lemon juice, and then pour 3 tablespoons of strawberry jam right into the liquid. Fill that shaker up with ice and shake it real good for a while until your hands hurt. And that'll mix up the strawberry jam. It'll give it that delicious sweetness. It'll make it look like a fresh wound. And it just, I mean, it tastes great. I don't know anybody who would disagree with a drink like this. You can strain it over ice. I chose not to strain mine because I wanted to get all those little bits and pieces in there. I thought that really goes with the theme of today's game. So I didn't strain mine. I also don't do the garnishes too often because, you know, what's the point of the garnish? I'm just trying to drink a drink. It's happy hour, right? The garnish just gets in my way. I'm just gonna whip it up. I probably need to do a better job of using the garnishes for the drink recipes because, you know, after all, this is a live show and a presentation, and I should probably make a better effort to do that, even if I take them out right away and just drink the drink. So, if you feel compelled, why don't you whip yourself up one of those? The ingredients should not be too hard to find. So if you're seeing this for the first time right now live on the show, go ahead and whip one up. Hey, if you're watching this on the YouTube later at your local pub, your local watering hole, or perhaps at an actual bar happy hour, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say your barkeep there is not going to have any strawberry jam on hand behind the bar. So you may be out of luck there, but they can probably mix some strawberry flavoring of other kind in your drink. If you're at home though, I mean, probably you have some strawberry jam laying around. Vodka, everybody keeps vodka in the house, and lemon juice shouldn't be too hard to find. Shake it all up, put it in a glass, and you're good to go. Of course, if you are not of legal drinking age, wherever you may reside, Fitz and Master G do not condone underage drinking. We do not want to see you make this drink for yourself. It is against the law, frankly. It's going to get all of us into trouble, and you know, you won't like most of these drinks anyway. But fear not, because I want to give you a way to participate in the NES Happy Hour theme. And of course, we have for you the official Season 2 non-alcoholic cocktail, the Lemony Gamer, which is also very fun to make, which also looks really neat and interesting, and which also tastes absolutely delicious, especially on a hot summer day. So let me tell you about this one. Fill your cup up with ice, get yourself some regular old lemonade, fill that cup of ice halfway up with lemonade, and then the rest of the way up with some kind of seltzer or soda water. Prefer seltzer, it's a little sweeter, it gives it that bubbly effervescence. Then you have like a fizzy lemonade. Then what you're going to want to do is put a tablespoon of grenadine, which is a very sweet, sugary cherry syrup, in that drink, and it's very heavy, so it kind of filters down to the bottom. The whole drink will be like red at the bottom, fading to yellow or white at the top where the lemonade's sitting. It layers up really nice, it looks amazing, it's really fun to make from scratch, and it's just really refreshing and tasty. So I would definitely encourage you, if you are not of legal drinking age, to see if you can whip yourself up one of these. Of course, this drink is Fitz approved. So if you're not in the mood for alcohol, if you can't drink, you got work coming up, I don't know what your situation is. If you're underage, why don't you mix yourself up one of these? Because it's just as fun, just as fun to make, and just as fun to drink along with me on the show. All right, folks, that does it. Those are the cocktails. You got your downhill jam. I'll show it to you real quick. 2 parts vodka, 1 part lemon juice, 3 tablespoons of strawberry jam, all mixed over ice in a mixer and a shaker. Then you pour it into your glass. You can strain it if you don't want the bits of the jam in it. Otherwise, just pour it all right in that glass. Looks fantastic. Tastes even better. All right, that does it for the cocktail. Introduced. Now let's get to the game manual. If you're new to the show, I do feature all of the things from my personal collection. So that includes these reproduction boxes I make. I actually prefer these to the original flimsy cardboard boxes that get kind of roached and destroyed and don't really protect your games. So I have ordered reproduction boxes. I will share this box with you before we look at my very own game manual you see behind me. So that's the cover there for Skate or Die. It's got this gnarly, or rather radical skateboarder on it from the 80s, 1988. On the back, it says, "Psych up for 5 of the raddest skating events ever." Psych up. Psych up for the raddest events you ever saw. You ready? Hop on your souped up board and cruise into the wildest multi-event contest ever dreamed of by man or beast. 3 of these twisted trials are cut from the concrete courses of pro competitions. Each pits you head-to-head with a friend, shooting ramps, or racing downhill, while going for rock and rolls, hand plants, aerials, rail slides, and methods. Then blast into Mad Max on wheels, in air quotes, dueling to the death with Bionic Lester, the dirtiest dude in the jam and joust. And finally, skate and destroy, quotation marks, a challenge that'll turn you into a samurai skater, karate chopping your way through a tough alley filled with thugs, trash, and unmentionable traffic hazards. So squirt a little oil onto your ball bearings and prepare to skate or die. Featuring simultaneous play for 2 players or play against the computer. Published by Ultra Games, the NES version. Of course, this was not the original. Shortly before this one, the Commodore 64 version of this game was the original. And that is Skate or Die. Quite ridiculous. I mean, I'm filming this episode 32 years? 32 years since this came out. Skateboarding and skate culture is still very popular. Popular enough. It's about to become an Olympic sport. At this year's Summer Olympics, this sport of skateboarding debuts for the first time. This game is 32 years old and sounds utterly ridiculous to me. The slang, the lingo, the terminology from back then in the 80s. Oh man, what a trip down memory lane. I can't even imagine if you're watching this video 30 years from now, what you're going to think about that box art and the back of that box. But one thing I can say for sure is this game promises to be radical, my friends. So I hope it lives up to my lofty expectations. Let's take a look at that game manual. I've scanned it into the screen for you so you can see it right over there. Right over there. There you go. I'm going to pull this up on my monitor. We'll read it together. This was always one of my favorite things about games from the retro games. They always came with these very neat little collectible manuals that were fun to read, fun to have, and I really enjoyed them. So, this is Skate or Die, the game manual from Ultra Games. There's your Nintendo seal of quality and all warranty information, yada, yada, yada. You got your table of contents. You're now the proud owner of Ultra's authentic version of Skate or Die for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Read the instructions. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome to a rad-infested world. There's a place on Earth where hot dogs and nachos are health foods. Summer vacations last the year round, and punk rockers with mohawk haircuts are looked upon as mellow dudes. It's a place where rulers are determined not by their fundraising talents, but by their power to dominate the streets with rad skateboarding skills. Here, the king of the road is none other than that skateboarding maniac, Rodney Recluse, owner of the Flesh and Asphalt Skateboard Shop. Huh? Flesh and asphalt? That's what your flesh looks like when it hits the asphalt. Trust me, I've been there. All right. Cheers. Here, the king of the... Okay, yeah, we read that. He, along with his freaked out son, Bionic Lester, and their crazed cronies, Pete and Eddie, they rule the streets with iron wheels. They're sort of a nuclear waste version of Al Capone and his once ruthless gang of gangsters. As a newcomer on the scene with power aspirations of your own, you must prove yourself to Rodney and his freewheeling weirdos. That means you better be on your toes when you challenge friends in freestyle and downhill competitions packed with rock and rolls and rail slides. I never even heard of the rock and roll. What trick is a rock and roll? Never heard of that. And you'd better be on your worst behavior when you come board to board with Lester in the whack 'em upside the head joust. Yes, that's right. There's a pool joust where two people are in a pool, one of those concrete empty pools, and the point is to beat the crap out of the other one. Interesting, right? How to begin. All right, enter the bizarre world of Rodney Recluse. Press the start button when the title screen appears. Now you're in the middle of a skateboard shop, bargaining for a wild and crazy time. So you can either sign in, go practice, go compete, check out high scores, use the D-pad, pick your option. There you go. Signing in, to select the number of players competing, press the A button. I guess we got to do one, put our name in, start it up. Up to 8 players can participate at any one time with play alternating between them. But if you play alone, you're automatically paired against Lester, Pete, or Eddie. High score screen. Review the initials of the hottest skateboarding dudes. Practice mode. Before signing in, you can warm up your wheels and practice alley. We might try to practice. I don't know. We'll probably just dive right into it today and see how we do. Use your controller as if you were cruising Goofy Foot. See page 7 for details. They'll explain Goofy Foot, regular foot. Head for the twisted trial of your choice. 5 events to practice are the jam, the downhill jam, the jam, the joust, the freestyle competition, the high jump, and downhill racing. You can also choose the compete all street. If you wind up there, you'll be in line to play all 5 events, one right after the other. After you complete a practice event, you can choose to repeat it or return to the street screen. Then, competition mode. That's where you're in the predicament, same as practice mode, with 6 anything but easy streets awaiting your skill and bravery. Big difference here, though, is that you need to sign in before you compete. Highest scores are destined for the trophy screen. Ay, 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 ay. And then it's all downhill from here. At the beginning of the downhill race, you're poised at the tip top of the tallest hill in Boulder Dash Park. The park keeper, Ranger Rick Jr., is slacking off on his duties. He's at the donut shop stuffing his face with cream-filled Long Johns. That means... cream-filled Long Johns. That means the place is wide open for you to go all out and really concentrate on getting the best from your board. It's a test of speed and timing as you jump ramps, duck through pipes, whip around flags. The more obstacles you clear, the more points you score. Your overall time determines your total score. Before starting, choose either regular foot or goofy foot. More on that later. Difference between regular foot and goofy foot. Regular foot, you control your man as he appears on the screen. Remember, this is not first person. We're above, it's the NES. They couldn't handle that back then, right? So you're above the person. If you're going down, you're in regular foot, you're controlling him as he appears, which means as you see him on the screen, your right is his left and your left is his right. In Goofy Foot, you control your man as if you were actually on the board, meaning your right is his right and your left is his left. That didn't even make sense for me to read, but I'm sure we'll figure it out. It just has to do with when you're playing on the D-pad, does left just make him move left on the screen, or is left make him move his left, depending on how he's facing? I think that's the gist of it. We'll see when we get into it, because like I said, I never played this game before, so I don't actually know. All right, many functions. D-pad's pretty self-explanatory. You can slow down, you can speed up, you can turn left, you can turn right, depending on whether you're regular foot or goofy foot. All right. Press up on the control pad together with the A button to jump. Press down on the control pad together with the A button to duck. Right or left together with the A button to turn faster, and the A button after you've taken a spill to get back on your feet. Interesting. A button, pretty important. Use your imagination in freestyle competition. Just because the event is called freestyle doesn't mean there are any free rides. In fact, you're going to have to work your tail off if you expect to earn any big buck bonus points. Each player gets 10 tries at the U zone, 5 from each side of the zone. Whoever successfully performs the most tricks receives the highest score. So how to score? All right, you begin in the platform area, you drop in. Basically, this is like a half pipe, pretty self-explanatory. Enter the pump zone for some serious thrills. Press the A button as you near the zone. Press the A button continuously and as fast as possible. That builds up speed. When you reach the pump zone, try to perform tricks by following the directions on the next page. Kick turn. Number of times to press the A button while in the pump zone, 0. The direction to press the control pad in the relation to the direction you're skating backwards. That'll do a kick turn. Rock and rolls. It just looks like a grind on the lip of that half pipe. Is that really called a rock and roll? All right, whatever. Rock and rolls. No pumps. Forward on the D-pad. This is all very confusing to me. Foot plants. You pump the A button once while you're in the zone and hold backwards on the D-pad. Rail slides. Pump the A button once forward and hold forward. Hand plants, you pump it twice and backward. Ollies, you pump it twice and forward. Aerials, 0, low jump, 1, middle jump, 2, high jump, no pressing required. No clue. This is going to be ridiculous. I'll try to figure it out as we go. What else you got for me? Jam on. Downhill jam is a madcap race through one of the sleaziest back alleys ever to be pillaged by thugs, vermin, and other underworld derelicts. Your unsavory goal in this punked out event is to knock over as many other races as inhumanly possible, to smash trashed out obstacles that litter the road for bonus points. To accomplish these treacherous tasks, you've got to punch and kick to your heart's content. Choose regular foot, goofy foot, press the A button, control your movements in the jam, same as you did in the downhill race, and then you punch and kick a lot. I guess that's it, right? How to punch and kick. Press the control pad in the direction the skater is facing and press the A button to punch. Press the control pad in the opposite direction the skater is facing and press the A button to kick. It's very strange. High, medium, and low kicks, up, left, right. This is all very weird. We'll just button mash and figure it out as we go. Hair-raising high jump. Look at these sweet drawings. There it is. So more half pipe. I guess the point of this is to just get as much air as possible. Oh, little Fitz, do you want to give me a break? I'll let my my loyal companion out because I don't think he wants to be in this room right now. It's okay, Fitzy Bitsy. Maybe he'll join us again later when we get to the bar trivia segment at the end. Here we go. How to fly. Highest scores are awarded the highest jumps. Enter the U zone by pressing the A button. They just call it the U zone. Just drop in. Was that terminology not around? Did people not were not familiar with that? Like, enter the U zone. Just drop into the half pipe. That's what it is. That's what it means. Whatever. Into the U zone we go. Press the A button. Increase your speed by pressing the D-pad together with the B button. Faster you press the B button, the faster you'll go. When you're ready to lift off, press the A button again. Timing is critical. So, A to drop in, button mash B as fast and furiously as you can, and don't forget to press the A button again when you're about to leave the half pipe. You have a total of 10 attempts to kiss the sky, in case you were wondering. Joustabout, the pool event. This is the one where you go up and down in the pool, and as you pass your opponent who is in the pool with you, you need to try to punch them or kick them off their board. While hanging out in Rodney's backyard waiting for a barbecue, you suddenly find yourself locked in the heat of battle in this drained, heated swimming pool. Now you're up against hard-hitting skateboarders who wield big, thick sticks. It's where you literally skate or die. How to be the life of the pool party. Player controlling the stick is automatically on offense. The weaponless player tries to stay alive while on defense. Every 5 times up and down the swimming pool, the 2 players automatically change roles. So each of us gets an oar of some kind. We pass the oar from one to another. When on offense, you try to whack the defensive player upside the head with an oar. Yes, kids, that's right. When on defense, you scramble to avoid getting beaten with an oar by your opponent. Yikes! First player to take a 3-point lead is the victor. If after the round is finished you're tied, first player to take a 2-point lead wins. How do we navigate here? Press the control pad up to sail in reverse and down to go forward. To strike blows, press the A button. We might need to practice some of these. Goodness gracious, we're going to get wrecked. Yeah, basically that's it. If you're playing against friends, you got to trade controllers because you can have up to 8 people involved in these events. We're not playing with friends. It's just going to be me versus the computer, so we don't need to worry about any of that. And then there are our other characters, the guys in this downhill, in this area, in this territory that we're competing against in all these events. You got Poser Pete there with his slick hair. You got old Bionic Lester, who's got looks like a faux hawk, and some very strange ear hair. I'm very confused about his ear hair. He looks maniacal. And then Aggro Eddie, who's just a cool looking dude. I mean, he's got his shades on, he's got his spike. He's probably got bleached tips too, am I right? Those tips are definitely bleached. Those are your three characters, so get to know them well, because that's it. Treat your Ultra Games cartridge carefully. Take care of it so it lasts 30 more years, and it can be featured on someone else's live episode of whatever gameplay segment they're doing in the retro gaming community. Compliance with FCC regulations, a place for high scores, which I can verify the previous owner of this manual did not write anything down. And that is it. That's it, folks. That's all the prep. You've heard about the game. You've seen the manual. You know everything there is to know about how to play. The last thing left to do is play the game itself. But before we get to that, we're going to take a short break because I need to get settled in. Most importantly, I need to make sure the game works on the first try, because I don't want you to have to watch me screwing around cleaning the cartridge and wiggling it in the controller 8 times, for 5 minutes until I get the game to work. So we're going to take a short 3-minute break. Feel free to make yourself one of these Downhill Jam drinks if you haven't already. If not, make yourself one of our non-alcoholic cocktails from Season 2. Get your drink ready, get your snacks ready, and get back here in 3 minutes, because when you do, I'm going to push that power button on the machine behind me, and we're going to play a little Skate or Die together on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. You won't want to miss it. Alrighty, folks, welcome back. Welcome back to the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. I'm Master G. I'm ready to play this game for you today. We're about to fire up Skate or Die on the original Nintendo Entertainment System you see behind me, and get a nice hour of gameplay in. This is, after all, the NES Happy Hour. Oh, first try. Look at that. I got my instruction manual in front of me. I do think, on second thought, that I am going to practice, because it feels like I probably need to actually learn the controls before we do the competition mode. But there it is. Look at that music. It's pretty good music. Alright. There he is, Rodney Recluse, with his awesome mohawk and ponytail. What am I doing here? Oh, I got a cursor. Oh, weird. That's weird. It's the Skate or Die cursor. Someday you might be on a poster. Use this bopper in the joust. Oh, that's the oar. Oh, I guess it's like a joust thing. Like, what do they call those things? Here we go. What else we got? Semper Fi, or he's a Marine. He's a Marine. Look at him. He's got his U.S. Marines tattoo. Don't you like my do? So what are you staring at? Secret path in Downhill Jam. I don't know what any of this means. Let's practice. Oh, we gotta skate. Oh, we gotta. How do we move? Oh, that's interesting. All right. Let me get the hang of this. Ooh, this is tricky. Can I go faster? Slower? Alright. Let's try the Downhill Jam. Oh man, I can't even control him enough to get him to go. Oh man. Alright, Downhill Jam. Regular foot. Which one am I? Oh, I don't like regular foot. I think I want goofy foot. Because it's his left. Why can't I go? Oh, I can. Pump it! Pump it! Pump it! Pump it! Oh, ate it. Who's that second guy? What's he doing? Oh, this is not good. Alright, alright. Pause it. How do we finish? I don't want to be regular foot. I think we've learned goofy foot is the foot. Goofy foot is the way. Because it's different. Like when I push left... Oh man, I don't know. This is really hard. Oh, what did I crash into? The wall? Oh no, point me in the right direction. Guys, that was bad. That was real. That was not the downhill one that I wanted though. I'm not looking for this event. No, don't practice that again. That was hard. That was hard to watch. Alright, whatever this is... let's try... Let's try the race? Let's try the race. I need to get the hang of, like, the controls. Let's try Goofy Foot and see if that's easier for me. Whoa, whoa. Down. Okay, up makes me go down. Oh, God. I'm pushing the up button to move forward. That seems like not the right way to do it. The up button is how you accelerate. Oh my God. The controls are not fluid. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Oh. Oh no. He doesn't turn fast enough. I pushed the button like 3 times to get him to turn there. Go, go, turn! He didn't turn at all! Why isn't he turning? Oh my God, I had no idea this game was gonna be so clunky. What is that? What is that even on the ground there? I don't even know. Oh my God, turn your board, buddy. We did it. We did it. Guys, we did it. He shook his head. He said, dude, not good. Alright, let's try again regular foot and see if that makes a difference. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Turn. Turn, turn. Button mash, button mash, button mash. Turn, button mash, button mash, button mash. Oh my God, I'm pushing over so many times. I have to push it. Why doesn't he turn? Does anybody have any idea why he doesn't turn when I... I'm pushing the button like 6 times and he's not turning left or right. Over, over, over. Alright. Turn back, turn back, turn back, turn back, turn back. Turn back. Maybe I need to do it with the A button. Okay, now I got it. Now I got it. Can I just jump that? Okay, okay. Pump it. Pump it, bro. Pump it, bro. Whew! That is hard to watch, friends. Okay, we'll give it one more go. We'll give it one more go. One more go, regular foot. I think I need to use the A button and just be very mindful of... Oh, are you gonna put me over here? Pump it, pump it. Alright. Oh, he ate it. Oh, I missed that. Do I get a penalty? Oh, I missed it again. Oh, no. Alright, at least I think I got the hang of the controls here. Even if... even if I'm terrible at it. I got the hang of the controls. Definitely going Goofy Foot, because then down actually makes him go faster instead of slower, which I don't understand at all. Alright, we got that one. Let's go back to the skate shop. Dude, come on. No, no, no. Go practice. Down! Come on, dude. I'm regular foot here. How about some high jump? I feel like I can do the high jump because it's just A, button mash B, and then press A again. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's do the high jump. Drop in. B, 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 A. I don't know what's happening here. Do I go down? A? Do I press A? What is happening here? Alright. Obviously that was not right. Where was it? The hair-raising high jump. Enter the U zone by pressing the A button. Increase your speed by pressing the control pad together with the B button. Alright. So I gotta go that way? And then I gotta go that way. And then I gotta go that way? Oh, this is exhausting. And he's not picking up any speed. Are you kidding me? He's not picking up any speed. I'm never gonna even make it out. This is stupid. Guys, this is stupid. I can't press the B button any faster. I'm pressing the B button as fast as I can. Do I have to press up or down? Is it up? Which direction do I press on the control pad? Because left and right aren't doing shit. Ah, this hurts. Holy crap. Not a good game. Okay. This feels like more of a Friday game. Increase your speed by pressing the control pad together with the B button. The faster you press the B button, the faster you'll go. I am baffled by this. Is there a... How, can it... Do I hold down the B button? It's not. It's not hold it down. It's definitely press it. I don't know how to end this. If I can't press... If a human being is not capable of pressing the B button rapidly enough to ever leave this half pipe, then I literally can't ever end this practice mode. Because I have to jump at least once in order to end the practice mode. What the hell am I watching here, guys? Is this for real? Did any of you have this game? I'm gonna be spent in 5 minutes. There's no way a human being can press the B button faster than me. There's no way. If I have to go twice as fast, it's not possible for a human to do. Can you hear it? Can you hear me? Not fast enough, guys. Getting up there. Getting up there. Is it both the D-pad and the B button, maybe? Jump! Oh my god, this is so exhausting. Jump out of the pipe! I can't do this anymore! Ah! This game is ridiculous. I'm gonna have to push the reset button. Like, it's not humanly possible for me to exit this half pipe. Oh my god, I threw that manual up into the air and now it's gone. Oh, I can't even reach it. It's too far. Folks, I gotta tell you, I am not impressed with this one. Not impressed. Good thing we did practice mode. Holy crap. Alright, let's do... Was it regular foot or goofy foot? Was it regular foot? It was regular foot? I thought it was goofy foot. Oh no, it was regular foot. Oh damn. Oh, this is tough. I'm winning though. Oh, I fell in the hole! Tragedy. I think I won. I mean, I think I won it. Alright, let's try again, regular foot. Is he punching me? That dude just punched me? I think I like Goofy Foot in this mode, to be honest. I think I like Goofy Foot here. Oh my god. I can't sit through that. I can't. I just can't do it, guys. I can't. Ugh. Ugh. This hurts. This hurts. Quit your yanking and go practice, folks. I will. What is freestyle again? God, I'm horrified by high jump. I literally, I don't think it's possible for me to ever leave that What? You gonna make me do this again? God. Do I have to? Oh my god, this hurts. At least I don't have to button mash for this one. I just have to go... BB. Hey! BB. Dude. Are you kidding me? I'm not pushing anything. How is he falling? Alright, I got points for that. Oh, I got points for that. Okay, I know how to do... No, I don't know how to do that. Okay, I did like a... whatever that's called on the rail. I don't know. I don't even know the terminology. Oh, so you get points for just doing nothing? What did he fall? I didn't push anything. I pushed nothing. I pushed nothing. Oh my god. Points for that. Points. Done. I'm out. I got points. He says, peace. Oh my god, this is so dumb. Oh my god. I don't know, like, what to do to land it. I don't know how to land the spin because, like, he doesn't have enough air, and I can't make him get any more air, can I? No, I can't. Not in this half pipe. Only in the other half pipe does button mashing B work. How am I doing that? I need to just do, like, grabs or something. Yep, just do that. That's gonna be my move. Oh, look at that height. He just crashes. I didn't push anything. I don't know how he got that high, to be honest with you. I could just do this. This is just push the A button. Just push the A button at the top and he just grabs. Holy cow, this is silly. Alright, I guess we're done on that. Let's go back to the skate shop. Joust? Should we try to joust? Let's try the joust. The old pool joust. Are we going to go against Poser Pete? Hey, dude, give me a break. I'm just learning how to joust. Aggro Eddie? No prob. I know my way around a pool. Do you? Better know your stuff before you take me on. Or friggin' Crazy Lester here with his ear hair. Skate or die. Let's start with Poser Pete. Am I the guy? Who am I controlling here? Am I the guy with the joust? Oh, I see. Okay, that was Poser Pete. Alright, so you're just moving the character, like, vertically. To, like, avoid him. Wow, that is stupid. Alright, alright, let's try again. Why can't I hit him? I'm hitting him. Come on! Swing it! Got him. Got a point. Alright, now we switch. Dodge him. You gotta dodge him. Woo! Look at me go! Wait, I have the thing now? I have the thing now. I dodged him enough. Now I get the thing. Uh-oh. Now he's got it. Oh, he got me. Alright, well this is the only event that actually makes sense on the controls to me. I mean, I don't really know how I'm hitting him. In fact, the buttons don't seem to do anything. Good lord. Good lord, my friends. Well, the only thing left to do is to try the high jump again. This is so stupid. Alright, alright, alright. All it says to do is press A to drop in, button mash B for speed and the control on the D-pad, which I assume the direction I'm going, and B, and then press A to jump. Did not work. Is it just the D-pad? Button mashing B on the D-pad. He's actually getting slower, guys. He's actually getting slower as I button mash. Button mash A does absolutely nothing but stops you. Button mash B is picking up speed, but not enough speed. Guys, I'm just gonna sit here in this half pipe for the next 40 minutes and show you what this game is about. It's about trying to get out of a half pipe. That's as far as I can tell. This game is about trying to get out of a half pipe. Honestly, I did not expect this game to be this bad. I can't do it. I can't, like, no matter what I do, I cannot get out of this half pipe. It's not gonna happen. Like, at one point before I rage quit, I was able to get up to the top, to the lip. But no matter what I pushed, he wouldn't actually, like, leave the half pipe. I guess maybe you just keep going like this forever. Oh my god, guys. Oh, so how's the weather? You guys want to talk politics maybe while we watch this nonsense? I'm literally, I am sweating. And it's not possible to get out of this half pipe. It's simply not possible. I'm just going to let him float there. We're just going to take a minute and enjoy. At least we have a great cocktail for today's show, so. We have that to be thankful for, even if this game really is a total turd. Oh, man. Well, I guess that event is just not possible to complete. Screw it. Let's compete. Practicing is going to be pointless with this nonsense. Oh, completely pointless. Alright. What did I say? I said go compete. Must register. Must register. Okay. Oh, this feels just silly. Alright, time to compete, folks. Wait, I have to pick the event? I don't understand this. I don't understand this at all. Compete all. What happens if it's impossible to do a high jump? Are you gonna start me with the high jump? Oh no, you're starting me with this stupid one. Okay. Okay, I can do this one. I can do this one. Press A. There you go. Press A. There you go. This is the only trick I can actually do. Oh, look at him go! Failed though. I tried. I have no idea how I did that. I wasn't pushing anything. I think it has to do with like maybe the shadows. Alright, whatever. I had 10 passes. I scored 2,800 points. Who's up? Overall 5. What? What? I don't... Like, I'm not even competing against anyone? What is the point of this game? For real? Oh god, and the second event is the high jump. What the hell? Can I just pass on this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You can't end it? Oh my god. It's over. It's over. I can't press the B button fast enough to ever leave this half pipe. I don't have the slightest idea how this works. All it said in that manual was A button to drop in, press the B button repeatedly to accelerate, which, I mean, I think I'm able to do. I can get him to pick up a little speed. Pushing it as fast as I can, guys. I can't push it any faster. I can't do it. I'm just a man. I can't button mash faster than this. I can't. Ah, it hurts. Alright, Skater Die gets 2 thumbs down from Master G. This game is bad. It's just bad. Oh. Oh my god. Oh, this game. I legitimately, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. I'm pressing the B button as fast as I can. I'm using the D-pad to direct him left and right. Should I be directing him up and down? Is it up and then down, maybe? Nope, nope, that slowed him down. It's definitely left and right. Button mash the D-pad. It's just not humanly possible to press that B button fast enough to actually leave this half pipe. So I guess that's it. Game over. Sorry, kids. Sorry, kids, if you're parents, if you shelled out $60 for this game in 1988. Can you even imagine, like, opening this, getting this on Christmas morning? You're so pumped. You're like 6, 7, 8 years old. You're so excited. You've been waiting for Skate or Die for so long because of this totally radical box art. And then you take it home and it's this. Like, it's physically not possible for a human being to leave the half pipe. Because nobody can actually press that button fast enough. Oh, God. Oh, God. This is bad. Oh, man. 2 giant thumbs down. Folks, is anybody still watching? Is anybody still in the chat? J.A. Shadow, you there? You still watching this game? I'm sorry. Sorry to put you through this. Master G apologizes. But listen, every game on the NES can't be a winner. Alright? Some of them are just bound to be complete and utter turds. And, you know, I'm glad we've had so many good games so far on the NES Happy Hour. I mean, we've been fortunate in Season 2. We really haven't had too many bad ones. Even the ones we think are going to be bad aren't really as bad as people make them out to be. I don't remember people saying this was a terrible game. But maybe I'm just not getting it. Because to me, this game is utterly broken and unplayable. Like, I don't even know how you rate this game. You need to cheat. Like, the NES actually came out with a turbo controller where you would essentially just hold a button down and it would repeatedly press it faster than any human being ever could. It's almost as if this game requires that special cheater controller. I don't think, like only a robot can press this button fast enough to actually leave the half pipe. I'm trying, but I guess we're stuck. I guess we can't compete, ever. Faster! Faster! Go, 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 go! Get out of that half pipe! He's actually slowing down! He's actually slowing down! My only thought is to entertain you, kind people. I don't think I can work with this game. We're done. Let's just go practice. You know what I can do? The downhill mode. Downhill mode I got that one. We're just gonna play that one for like 5 minutes and then we're gonna call it on this game. Oh my god. Oh my god, it's bad. I did get the hang of this. Ooh. Practice, no crashes. Pump it! Oh, wrong turn, wrong turn. Oh, come on, I should have hit that jump. Nailed it. 37 seconds. Alright. No, let's go back to the skate shop. I don't want to practice it. Oh my god. Oh my god, this game. I mean, top to bottom, terrible. I don't think I can point. The music is tolerable. It's tolerable. It's not aggravating. There's variety to it. Every other aspect of this game is a joke to me. Sorry if this was your favorite game as a kid. I'm sorry. I don't get it. I do not get it. Wait. No, just end it. Just end it. Ugh, come on. I want to go compete. Alright, I'm gonna compete now in the downhill race. If I can get my guy to skate over there. Alright. Competition. Forget about the compete all because I can't get out of the half pipe ever. Oh, what is this? What are you doing, dude? We were just, did I do the foot wrong? Ooh. Oh no. Oh no. Guys, I was doing so well before. No slams, Master G. No slams. Pump it. 46 seconds. Not good. But, who am I actually competing against? It said in the manual this could be played one player against the computer. Did I win? I don't know. Where's the computer? Did he run? Oh, I guess we're just back. Oh, there we go. Master G. Downhill race. Ramp freestyle. Look at him. Even like the actual point of this game to have like a competition just makes no sense. They didn't program a computer competitor. I'm the only one on that scoreboard. What if I do the race again? Am I competing against myself? Who am I competing against? I did Goofy Foot and I didn't mean to. Can we just end it? Oh, you know, that's another thing about this game. It's another thing about this. No way to just end something. No way. It's not possible. I shouldn't have done Goofy Foot because now I'm going the wrong way. Now up makes me go down and down makes me stop. Like who would ever want to control it this way? Like it's the way the skateboarder is looking. So that's why up makes him go faster, because if you were on that skateboard facing downhill, up would make you go faster. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is gonna take me 8 years to finish this. Oh. I can't do a Goofy Foot. Everything's backwards. There. I won. I got across the finish line. Oh, you bastards. You bastards. Alright. Oh, who am I kidding? Did I win? Oh, look, Master G didn't beat Master G. I'm in first place and second place. That manual talks about playing against the computer. Did they forget? Did they write the manual up and then forget to program a computer player into this game? Is that what happened? Man, it's just there's nothing good to say about this game. There's nothing. Like, rarely is that ever true. Let me try to find some redeeming quality here. Let me think. Let's try the joust again. Maybe that can be fun. Maybe we didn't give that its fair shake against Poser Pete. Go in, drop in, bro. Knocked him off. I win. All right, 1-0. Let's go. Start him up. Hmm. 1-1. I mean, you just hit up or down to move your guy in the pool. That's it. As far as I know, I don't know how to actually, like, run into him. You know? Oh, I should have got him there. I feel like that was it. See? I mean, I'm not swinging. I'm just kind of running into him. So it's really just push up or down and try to run into him. That's the gist of it. And when you're on defense, just try to run away from him, really. Because he's trying to do the same thing to you. I mean, how long does this go on? Is my question. Like, oh, hit him. Hit him. How did he get the paddle? I had the paddle, and then it suddenly just magically vanished from my hand, and he killed me. All right, folks. I think I've had enough. I really have not. Oh, I guess this isn't over. I thought it was over. I thought it was first to 3. Poser Pete wins. No, do not make me continue, please. What's the high score say? Lose. Folks, that's it. I can't. There's nothing more to show you in this game. 1 of the 5 events is completely broken. 2 of the 5 events, they're downhill race ones, are tolerable once you get the hang of it. But are they fun? No. No, they are not fun. They are just tedious and stupid. The joust doesn't really make that much sense at all. And, you know, one of the events being completely broken, the other half pipe event, I don't know. You just push A and you win. But I mean, I could say, like, do you win? Because who are you competing against? There's no one else here. I mean, why you would want to bring a real life friend into this game and make them suffer with you, since apparently you can't play against the computer. This game is all just about playing with your friends. I would not wish this game on my enemies, much less my friends. I would be embarrassed. I'd get home from the store, I'd open this game, I'd play it for an hour, and then I'd very sadly call up my friend and say, yeah, I know I was going to bring Skate or Die to the sleepover tonight, but I think we're going to, I don't think I want to go anymore. And I wouldn't even tell him why. I would be so embarrassed that I pitched this game. And then when I actually got it, I would be like, holy crap, I don't want any of my friends to see this game. It's a bad one. It's a bad one, guys. That's all there is to it. We're going to break early. The show's not over. We wrap up each and every episode of the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G with a bar trivia challenge. You're not going to want to miss today's challenge. It's a bunch of skating questions from skate culture. There's some good ones in there mixed in and around. You'll want to test your knowledge, so stick around for that. We'll be back after a short 3-minute break, and we'll see you then. All right, folks, welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. I appreciate your support on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. I would like to formally apologize for the game Skate or Die. If any of you were wondering, if any of you doubted me when I said, you know, I have a pretty impressive Nintendo collection and I haven't played most of the games, I think today's episode is living proof for you guys, you doubters out there. I've said it before. I do not practice these games beforehand. I experienced many of them for the first time as if, you know, it was a game I just got at a store as a kid. I want you to experience them with me for the first time as if they're brand new games. If you thought I knew that was coming, you certainly know now that I did no preparation as far as gameplay goes for that game, or I certainly would have prepared for that utter nonsense a little better than I did. I am blindsided. I did not think Skate or Die was traditionally such a terrible game, but I'm definitely going to have to dig up some reviews on the internet and check some of my guides and books to see what people actually said about it, because in my head, I knew it wasn't like a great game, but I didn't immediately associate this game with any like terrible reviews or videos I had watched in the past. Like, I don't remember anybody just trashing this game dramatically, but maybe I just blocked it out. I don't know. I thought to myself, it's probably a mediocre game. It's kind of a fun little simple game. 5 events. It'll be tolerable. You know, we'll enjoy it. There's an hour. There's an hour of gameplay there for my show. I thought to myself, don't worry about it, Master G. Just cue it up like you always do. Pop it in the cartridge, push the power button, and roll with it. That's how we do it live on the NES Happy Hour. I don't prep the games. I just prep the trivia, the artwork, the drinks, all that stuff. The games, I'm going in blind. Today was living proof that that might not be the best idea. Because Skate or Die was an abysmal game. I'm sorry if any of you love this game or enjoyed playing it with your friends when you were kids. Oh my god, I would have thrown this one right in the trash. Hey, good news though. Probably one of the best cocktails. Certainly one of my most favorite cocktails of Season 2. If I had to vote, I would make this one number 1. And I hope the bar trivia challenge will be just as good. So, for those of you who don't know, we wrap up each show with a bar trivia challenge where I present to you 5 multiple choice questions of increasing difficulty to test your mettle in the trivia arena. Up above me, you see this black box here, that's the chat box. I notice probably all my live viewers have just left. They probably left after 5 minutes. I'm not even sure if anyone's still there. But if you are there while we're playing the Bar Trivia Challenge, if you want to shout out your guesses, A, B, C, or D, multiple choice, you know, whatnot, you can pop your answers in the chat up there. I'll see them. We can talk about them and get some audience participation going. So feel free to participate if you're watching live at home. I'm going to cue it up. Welcome to the Bar Trivia Challenge, Skate or Die edition on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. Let me get my notes here. I do take notes. Fun facts, tidbits. All right, folks, let's get into it on the Bar Trivia Challenge. Question number 1 is this, a warm-up. Warm-up question. The first skateboard was constructed by bored California surfers to allow them to surf on land when the waves were particularly lame. In which decade was the first skateboard constructed? Which decade? Was it the 1950s, A? Was it B, the 1960s, C, the 1970s, or D, the 1980s? Which decade was the first skateboard constructed? The 50s, 60s, 70s, or 80s? You have 10 seconds. The clock starts now. Who do we got? Do we got anyone playing at home? I think because we ended the gameplay segment so early, our bar trivia fans haven't caught up yet. Well, if you're watching at home, the answer, of course, is the 1960s. Skateboarding in Southern California became very popular in the 70s, but it really didn't start to take off and evolve, I think, until the 80s. That being said, late 60s was when that first skateboard was constructed down there in California. So, that's your warm-up question. That's your easy one. B, 1960s was the answer. Question number 2. Skateboarding was recently approved to be included in the Summer Olympic Games as an official sport in which of the following Olympics? Was it A, the 2008 Olympics in Beijing, where skateboarding was recently approved, B, the 2012 Summer Olympics in London that approved skateboarding, C, the 2016 Summer Olympics in Rio de Janeiro, or D, the 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo, Japan? Which one of these Summer Olympics was the first to approve and introduce skateboarding as an official Olympic sport? If you were watching earlier, if you suffered through that god-awful game, you might have heard me tell the answer. You have 10 seconds to think about it. The clock starts now. Are you ready? Are you ready? If you guessed 2020 Tokyo, you are correct. They were approved to be part of the 2020 Tokyo Summer Olympics. Of course, those are the Olympics that were supposed to be happening literally right now while I'm taping this episode live. Unfortunately, they were postponed due to the global pandemic known as the coronavirus crisis. Hopefully we'll get those Olympics sometime in 2021. And for the first time ever, skateboarding will be an Olympic sport. I believe it will include 5 events, men's and women competition, perhaps. 5 events, if I'm not mistaken. I think there's a couple variations of streetboarding, and then half pipes, and then maybe like a big air or downhill. I'm not even sure really. I don't have that written down in my notes. No, all my notes are about the last 3 questions, which are the harder ones. So, without further ado, let's get into question number 3. See if you can get this one right. Question number 3 is all about the kickflip. Yes, that common trick that features a 360-degree rotation of the board along its longer axis, whatever. So, if this was your skateboard, the kickflip bounces it up in the air, spins it this way, lands it. Kickflip. The question is this, though. Which famous skateboarder invented the kickflip? If you're a boarder, you know. If you skate, you know the answer. If not, here are your choices. Choice A, Tony Hawk, the legend. Was it B, Bob Burnquist? Was it C, Tony Alva? Or was it D, Rodney Mullen? Those are your choices. All icons in the skateboarding, in the sport of skateboarding, different time periods, all important contributors to skate culture, but only one of them invented the kickflip. Which one was it? Tony Hawk, Bob Burnquist, Tony Alva, or Rodney Mullen? You have 10 seconds, and the clock starts now. Let's see if we got any answers in the chat. I don't think we have anyone yet. I think it's just me today. Terrible game. Lost all my followers. The answer, of course, is Rodney Mullen. Rodney Mullen, actually, really responsible for sort of revolutionizing the sport, really. I mean, he brought it into its modern era, into what we know skateboarding to be today. He took it from that California type of street culture from the 70s and turned it into the trick-centric sport of today. Kickflip, not the only standard flip that Rodney Mullen is credited with inventing. He also invented the heel flip, the 360 flip, the ollie, the flat ground ollie. I mean, that he invented. Just standing on your board and jumping with the board. Wasn't really something they conceived of early on in California. Their feet stayed glued to that board, and they kind of just like zigged and zagged and went really fast downhill and like did weird tricks with it that didn't involve jumping or kicking it or spinning it or flipping it. Rodney Mullen came up with a lot of those tricks that formed the foundation for all the other crazy tricks you may know and love from your favorite skateboarder. The sport owes a lot to Rodney Mullen. He laid the groundwork for everything you know today. All those tricks that you see them do on TV, he really kind of invented most of them. Back in the 80s. Back in the 80s, I believe. All right, folks, question number 4. They're getting harder. You really got to know your board culture for this one. Which of the following skateboard companies, founded in 1996 by Jamie Thomas, adopted the motto, skate or die? I wonder if he had played skate or die before he went with that as the motto for his company. Because now, if I'm shopping around for a board today and I come across this company and I read that their motto is skate or die, my mind will immediately and forevermore go directly to this experience I have had, Master G, playing Skate or Die for the first time live on my Happy Hour game show and having just an eye-opening experience about how terrible it is. And I would immediately say, oh, your boards must be god-awful, like that god-awful game called Skate or Die. Which of the following companies adopted that as their motto? Was it A, Element? Was it B, Plan B? Was it C, Zero? Or was it D, Flip? All great companies, only one of them unfortunate enough to adopt the motto Skate or Die. Very similar to this abortion of a game. You have 10 seconds. Clock starts now. Think about it. I have to Google this one, man. I don't know. Who knows? Anybody own a board? Anybody buy a board from one of these companies? Any other gear? If you guessed Zero, you are correct. Plan B and Flip, I'm not aware of any widely acknowledged company motto. If there are, they're kind of obscure. Element, though. Element's motto, made for simple living. Interesting enough, right? Zero. The company motto, skate or die. Oof, I don't know. I wonder if Jamie Thomas ever played this game, or if he just assumed it wasn't that bad. It was a pretty good game. It was a classic. Maybe he just assumed it was tolerable, and he was like, I like that motto, skate or die. It's a nice ring to it. It's badass. Unfortunately, though, I feel like most people are now going to associate that with, oh God, your company must be terrible. All right, guys, there's only one question left. It's the most fun one. We usually save the fifth question for the more interesting, exciting, hilarious, or fun questions. I don't think today is any exception. This is your last board question. It's this. Simple one. Which of the following trick names is not a real skateboarding trick? You may know, if you've watched any of this, a lot of the tricks they feature have oftentimes quite ridiculous names. They're kind of funny. I'm sure there's a story behind each and every one of them. I'm going to give you 4 tricks. Real life skateboarding tricks. 3 of them are real. 1 of them is made up. Your job is to tell me which one's made up. Is it A, the cheeseburger? Is it B, the roast beef grab? Is it C, the eggplant? Or is it D, the ginger snap? Food theme. You can tell I'm hungry. You know, this is happy hour for me here. I work a long, hard day at the office, take a couple hours, I spend them with you, making a cocktail, playing some video games, and then it's time for dinner here where I'm at. Couldn't resist. 3 of these food-themed skateboarding tricks are real. 1 of them is not. Which one is it? The cheeseburger, the roast beef grab, the eggplant, or the ginger snap? You have 10 seconds. Clock starts now. I'm going to tell you about them too. What have we got? The answer is A, the cheeseburger, not real. Roast beef grab. You go up in the air, you grab the heel side of your board, you know, behind you, that edge of the board. You grab it with the hand, the back hand, through your leg. That is the roast beef grab. Can you picture it? So, I'm going to hop the board. I'm going to be in the air. The board's in the air. I'm in the air. I'm going to reach my back hand through my legs and grab the side of the board where my heels are. And that is the roast beef grab. The eggplant. It's a hand plant with your front hand on the coping while doing an indie grab. The coping, of course, is the edge of that half pipe that in Skate or Die, the game, is literally impossible to ever exit. Yeah, if we were able to exit, we would hand plant on that coping while performing an indie grab, which is kind of similar to one of the tricks we did in the game. But, you know, that's your eggplant. Your ginger snap is a standing hang 10, where you pop the nose of the board. I can't read my handwriting here. You pop the nose of the board and it travels through your legs and lands back in its normal position. So figure that out, folks. I guess this is like more like a street trick, you know? You pop the nose of the board pops up through your legs and lands back in its normal position from where it was, in a standing hang 10 position. Is that a real trick? I don't know. It was on the internet. Those three are real. The cheeseburger is not. I totally made that one up. You know how self-conscious I was about this question? I was trying to think of tricks that I could make up as the answer to this question, and each time I just kept thinking, I really have to scour the internet and make sure that's not a real trick. You would be surprised how many skateboarding tricks there are out there, and how many of them have goofy, ridiculous, or silly names. Well, folks, I hope you did well. I hope you did well if you were playing at home. Again, I'm sorry that game was so bad, but we're not going to win them all, right? I'm going to advise you right now. Well, first, thank you for playing the Bar Trivia Challenge. We do appreciate your support. Those of you who stuck around, those of you watching later on demand. Let's get to the review. What does Master G have to say about this game? Do I recommend it? I do not. I do not recommend it to you. I do not recommend you recommend it to any of your friends. I do not recommend you purchase it. I mean, if you must have the entire Nintendo collection one day, that is, of course, what I'm trying to get to. I'm only about 400 games in. You gotta own it. One thing that troubles me deeply is that there are 2 sequels to this game on the Nintendo Entertainment System. There is Skate or Die 2, and there is Ski or Die. Originally, I was thinking to myself, I got to remember to plug those games because we are going to play them someday on the NES Happy Hour with Fitz and Master G. Now I am utterly mortified to play those games. I hope to God that they took all the complete nonsense from this game, how kind of silly and broken some of the events were, how boring it is to play, how they forgot to program a computer player, it would seem. They just forgot. You just forgot to put one in there. Just forgot. Because the manual makes reference to playing against the computer. I didn't see it. I'm hoping that in Skate or Die 2, they actually fixed all these problems. That being said, for a company like this to put this out there on the Nintendo Entertainment System in 1988, I mean, by then, this was a wildly popular system. It's shameful. It's unexcusable that this game made it to the NES console in the state that you saw today. I would not pay more than $1 for this game unless, it was in pristine shape. I imagine most of the copies of this game you'll find at your local game store will be in pristine shape because after you play it once, maybe twice, there is nothing in this world that will make you want to suffer through that again. So you'll probably find some really good copies. Maybe you want a really clean copy for your collection. $5 max. It's the most I can recommend paying for this game. 2 thumbs down. Probably, I don't even know. Will it be the worst of Season 2? We are going to have polls at the end of the season. We'll let you vote on which was worse, this game or Xenophobe. It's definitely one or the other. I can tell you the last 2 games for Season 2 are coming up tomorrow and Friday. Friday, the season finale, will not be a bad game. Tomorrow, we will be playing Dodgeball, a Technos Japan classic. It's a lot of fun. It's cute. It's interesting. It's well put together. It's not complicated. It is essentially Dodgeball with special power moves and little cartoon characters. So that's what we're going to feature on the show tomorrow. Same time, same place, live at 4 p.m. Eastern. We'll have a brand new cocktail ready for you. We'll have a brand new trivia segment ready for you. I can promise you that game won't be as intolerable to watch. I've played it once or twice before. It's kind of fun. It's not my favorite Technos Japan game, obviously, but the franchise is really good. Reliably good. Not overly complicated, not completely broken. Then it's not going to blow your mind, but it's a lot of fun to watch and play. So you're not going to want to miss that. And then, of course, our season finale for Season 2 before our long break will wrap up on Friday, 4 p.m. Eastern. We will be playing Kirby's Adventure. So that being said, I can guarantee you there are only 2 bad games from Season 2, and those are Xenophobe and Skate or Die. I'm curious to see what the fan vote is. We'll start the polls on Twitter and wherever else polls exist after Season 2 wraps up on Friday. Yeah, I don't have much more to say about this game, guys. I think I'm going to sign off. It's been a long week. We're halfway there. We got a vacation coming up here in the U.S. I know our friends to the north in Canada had off today. Folks in the U.S. are celebrating our Independence Day on Friday. It's not going to, or on Saturday. It's not going to stop me from streaming on Friday, where everyone in this country has off of work. I will be back on Friday the 3rd to wrap up the show, the season 2, and I'll let you know when we'll be back for Season 3. We're already starting work on the episodes for Season 3. I've already got them kind of mapped out. It's going to be a lot of fun. If you want to stay in the loop, the best thing you can do is pop on over to our website, www.fitsandmasterg.com. From there, you can watch all of our old videos, all the old episodes. You can even watch our live shows right on the website, chat along. You can make donations there. You can shop the merchandise there. Most importantly, our social media links are there. So click on the Twitter link. It'll take you right to our Twitter page. It's Hey Master G. That's my handle. Follow me on Twitter. It's totally free. You'll be sure not to miss out. I let you know whenever I'm going live, whenever episodes that have finished taping are posted, are ready for you to consume afterwards on YouTube. We'll put polls up there. I share screenshots. I share artwork, commercials, ads, funny quotes, things like that from the games we feature. Just all the work I do to prepare for each season of the NES Happy Hour. I'll share it with you on Twitter along the way. The most important thing is you got to follow me on Twitter so you know when Season 3 is about to start, because that's where the announcement will be made. So you're going to want to get over to the Twitter, Hey Master G. It's Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G, the official homepage on YouTube there. That's our channel. From the website, www.fitsandmasterg, you can access our YouTube channel. And when you're there, click the subscribe button. We have an ambitious goal this year. 183 days to go to get to 1,000 subscribers. We're at 92 right now, so your help is very much appreciated. It's totally free to do. If you're watching this video right now or any of our videos, don't forget to click that subscribe button. It should be right up there in the corner. Click that. It means a lot to us. Show your support. We love having you. I love taping these episodes. It is my very best intent to do one episode for each and every game that was ever released on the Nintendo Entertainment System back in the 80s and 90s. I'll share them with you. I'll make you fun cocktails. I'll pose fun bar trivia questions to you. I'll share the manuals. We'll look at the box. We'll play the game together. We'll do it for each and every one. It's going to take us 5 or 6 years, so we really would appreciate your support by subscribing on YouTube. That's it. That's all I got, folks. I'm gonna close the book on this one. This is a show I'd like to get back. This is a game I kind of wish, didn't happen, or at least maybe that they finished it before they released it, because it doesn't seem to me like it's finished. So we're gonna close it. We're gonna close the episode. We're gonna wish you a good night. Stay safe, and I hope to see you back here tomorrow for a much better game. Super Dodgeball, 4 p.m. Eastern, on our YouTube channel live. Retro Gaming Adventures with Master G. You do not want to miss it. Take care of yourselves, everyone. We'll see you then.